So my name is Hatice and today I will present my financial face presentation, and I was doing stop motion animation, and this is my title. What I did is Cracks. And my project overview, my project is a dark fantasy inspired animation about stress, loneliness and emotional healing. I combine stop motion ideas with 2D animation to create an emotional atmosphere. Instead of focusing on dialogue, the story follows the two characters moving through a dark atmosphere while negative emotions slowly surround the team. The main message of my project is that even small acts of kindness and support can help people emotionally heal. My target audience is teenagers and young adults. So I was just planning to tell during the day we are getting so stressed about it and overwhelming and feel alone, and I just want to show like smiling or doing something helping feel us much better during the day or during the and I was planning to do with clays my animation, but something went wrong. I talk about it, you can see later. So I changed my idea to like drawing. So I did my drawing first thing, like I designed my character already, and later I drew them in Ibix pen, and I told the ChatGPT to show like do the characters, and it gave me this.
Wow.
I drew them and it gave me the whole picture, so you can see the girl character and the boy character. So also I inspired from Tim Burton, so like I just want like similar characters. Anyway, and this is what I did with the clay, and it's not looking too good. I think this is my first time, so strengths and skills. One of my biggest strengths during this project was creativity and imagination. I constantly develop my ideas and experiment with different visual styles to improve the atmosphere of the animation. I also improved my problem solving skills because I faced many technical issues with stop motion characters. Like my character wasn't standing properly, like it was standing first time, but later like it didn't stand and it looks really bad. I want to show them, but I later remember I delete them because when I show the final things I really hate it. So I just deleted it. I didn't want to see it. And also I had internet issue and time management was really bad to me. Like I did really bad because I had family issue and the other outside issue, internet, and I didn't develop everything. Like yeah, and when the characters become difficult to animate, I added my idea and started experiment with 2D animation instead of took the art of the project. I developed skills in character design, animation, editing, sound design, storyboarding, color symbolism, and planning and timeline. At the beginning, I planned my project in stage, including research, character creation, filming, editing, and evolution. However, production became more difficult than I expected because my handmade characters struggled to stand properly and become stiff during the movement. Because of this, I redesigned characters and changed some animation methods during production. Some emotional parts of the story were also inspired by real friendship and how people support each other during difficult moments. Actually, I inspired from my friends, Naomi and Aldo. Like sometimes Aldo getting really stressed during the day, and I saw Naomi helping every time to him, and he's getting much better. So I inspired from them also. And research and ideas. I complete both primary and secondary research through the project. For secondary research, I explore gothic animation, stop motion, color symbolism, and directors such as Tim Burton and films like Coraline and Corpse Bride, inspired by my visual style and atmosphere. For my primary research, I create surveys, interviews, and focus group to understand audience opinions about animation and emotion storytelling. I learned how colors, sound, and movement can strongly affect emotion with animation. Production, editing. During production, I create handmade characters using wire, clay, paint, and cardboard materials. Also, I was planning to use for background, if I was doing this, I was planning to use the green screen, and for the ground, I designed my ground. And however, the puppets become difficult to animate because their crowd becomes stiff and struggle to blend during filming. Because of this, I also explored 2D animation using Flipper Clip. There's an app like you can use stop motion animation. I learned that later. I just saw it and I just give a chance. And also Ibix Paint for editing. I use After Effects and CapCut. I also create dark blue and gray background to match the emotion, atmosphere of the animation. Like first during the hard time, the background is gray, and later when it's starting healing, the background changing blue, like more safe. I just want to show the color. Also in my animation, there's a heart. That's my key, by the way. Maybe, I don't know, I noticed in every animation, there's a, like, I search, by the way, like, let's say in Coraline, there's a key, there's a cat, you know, that's the key. For every animation, there's a key, and for my animation, the key is heart. And final outcome and presentation. My final outcome is dark emotional animation with symbolic storytelling, cinematic visual, and atmospheric sound design. I use slow pacing, emotional music, heartbeat sound, wind effect, and crack effects to make animation feel immersive and emotional. The dark colors and simple backgrounds help focus attention on the emotion and meaning behind the story. And you can see I just put some pictures so you can see. Feedback and reflection. The feedback I received was mostly positive, especially about the atmosphere, colors, and emotional style of the animation. Some people suggest improving movement smoothness, which encouraged me to expand more with 2D animation techniques. Personally, I think my strongest achievement was to continue to improve the project even when technical problems appeared. So, effectiveness and improvements. Overall, I believe my project was successful because I achieved my goal of creating an emotional and visual creative animation. Even though I faced technical problems, I had my ideas and continued developing the project. Instead of giving up, if I repeat the project, I will spend more time testing materials and improving movement early in production. This project helped me improve creatively, technical, and personally, while teaching me patience, flexibility, and problem-solving skills. Yeah, that's them. Thank you for listening to me.
And the final video?
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna watch it from here? Can you stop it? I need to find my